everybody, it's me, Saul HD. You know, it's been a long time and I know that my boyfriend hasn't been uploading a lot of videos, so I decided to help him out a little bit, seeing that his computer is like really old, so it can't actually record his League games a lot. So since I'm procrastinating, don't judge, I am procrastinating from my exams. Don't tell anybody. Since I'm here, I decided to share my experiences with you. During these past few months, my boyfriend and I started building together. He introduced me to model kits and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I had lots of fun. It's really, really fun. So much fun. I started off with a TT Hung Lee kit. It was a Justice, an Infinite Justice, and it was annoying. But it was fun to build, especially if it's somebody you like. But after some time, he started up a business. You can check it out on his Facebook. I'll put a link in that in the description. Anyways, after a while, he started earning his own money and started buying Bandai kits. And generous enough, like, he decided to buy me a Bandai kit too. Bandai kits, since it's been so long. I'd like to start you off with a few. This is the Justice in SD form, as you can see. I like it. It was one of my very first and it was my very first Gundam for me to like pull into favor of. You know what? I'm just gonna. It was my favorite, my very first favorite. Because when I started watching Gundam, the very first one that I started to watch was Gundam Seed. So yeah, I fell in love with this guy over here. And he's in SD form. Normally I don't really like SDs, but I can appreciate it. Especially since it's also Bandai. I normally don't keep them out of the boxes after I build them because I don't have any place to display. All my shelves and stuff are all filled with like books and unnecessary items. I'm a bit of a hoarder, so you're gonna have to forgive me. And I do share my room with my brother. So my younger brother, don't take me wrong. Awkward. Anyways, let me open it up and show you this little fella right over here. Isn't he the cutest thing you've ever seen? I'm still pretty new about it, and I just build. I don't exactly go into the whole thing, you know, even though I know that you could like mod this and, you know, paint it and everything. Actually, I've been thinking of painting like Gundams as well, gunpla. The only problem is that, you know, it's really pricey where I live, and it's not, paint isn't actually, like hobby paint isn't easy to come by. Oh! By the way, an update on that birthday present that I made, that papercraft Zaku, he loved it. It was perfect. And now he's keeping it in his cases. Was it a master grade case or was it perfect case? Anyways, so this is him. I'm not going to talk about much, but there's one thing that I just love about Bandai. The articulation is smooth. And it's good. Actually, I mean, it's not that like I just love original because it's original. And that's because the quality is good and the plastic is good too. I did have a kit from Dragon Momoko. It was a Geminas, and the articulation in that was pretty good too. It was just a few loose parts, but nonetheless, it was on par with the Bandai brand. And this is his little thingamabob. I still need to learn about these parts, or what you're supposed to call them. Okay, don't be hating because I don't know much about this, but, you know, it's just fun to build. The experience is there to build it. I mean, my boyfriend told me that some people don't really care about the quality. They're in for the building experiences, and this is exactly what I'm into. The building experience. It is fun, and you like seeing these things come together, and you spend hours, or I don't know how long you guys build, but I take forever to build because I like to make sure I sand these things properly so that you don't have any nub marks. I can't show you the nub marks, but there are some nub marks here. Fortunately for me, my boyfriend did provide me with some sandpaper. Some really good sandpaper too. And I guess I don't really know about the price, so I can't exactly say. And anyways, yeah, this is him. And this is where he's supposed to fly. Like that. It goes on his back. Oh god. It goes on his back like that. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you know how this works more than I do. I'm just following the design in the book. I do save the extra parts as they are always provided in the kit. And here's a small piece of sandpaper that I cut. I think this is 800. I think 800? No, it's not 800. I think it's 1,200. I'm not sure. But I'm usually told to use 2K grit if I really want those smooth edges. Yeah. Okay, another one of my favorites that I've got is from one of the newest Gundams. Remind me that I still need to watch these so I am familiar with what I'm building, because it's nice to build, but it's also nice to know where exactly they come from. So, this is the Dark Matter Exia, as you can see. I don't remember when I got this, but I think it was 2 days. Oh yeah, it was on my monthsary, one of my other monthsaries. But it was before my brother's birthday, my brother's 50th birthday. But anyways, I spent the night staying up to. Why do I have this? Oh yeah, I usually use a paintbrush since I'm obsessed with cleanliness, especially when it comes to things that I really love to take care of. I use my paintbrush to dust off those little parts in there so that I don't grease it up with my hand sweat or my sweat. So yeah. Anyways, this is him. Unfortunately, and God, I lost the little hand cover over here. It's unfair because after I was like building him on my brother's birthday with my brother, my boyfriend got him like a kit as well. I think it was supposed to be a one-piece ship kit. But anyways, while I was building it, I was kind of, I wanted to take my time, but at the same time I wanted to finish quickly because my boyfriend was just sitting around and, you know, watching me build, and he didn't bring his kit or cutters, so he didn't get to help me build. About the Dark Matter Exia, I just love him because of the color, and it's smooth, and the design itself, it's nice. But yeah, like I said, while I was building in a hurry, when I went to throw out like the oh my god, I forgot what they were called. I can't remember. Oh my god. Yes, the runners! There we go, the runners! I threw it away where the spare parts were for the hand, so we can't have another closed hand to hold the other sword, and it sucks. So yeah. Anyways, what I do like doing with these is that since they're so small, they're just nice to play with. You know, you could like grab him and then grab your little SD and I'm like, I'm gonna fight you. Where's the sword? I'm gonna cut you up and yeah! That's the reason why. I mean, it's also fun to play with afterwards, after you build them. This cute little fire sword. I have another sword here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an awesome effect. Or neither does it have it, like, it's supposed to be ice or something. I don't know, my boyfriend mentioned it. And it is on the box, too. Anyways. I know this part comes, like, it's also sold separately as an attachment. My boyfriend told me that one of these guys actually got 2 of these and then put them together, so it looked really, really cool. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to look like since I've never seen it, but I can imagine. I didn't know how it was supposed to work in the beginning, and I was staring at it for half an hour. Not really. I did take a bunch of pictures since my hobby isn't just, you know, about building kits. I also started to put them in little photo shoots and everything. Oh, he also got me into Androids, but that's a whole different story. That's that for now. There's still a lot of spare parts here that they're included in parts here that I can still use to build and add-ons to his sword and his guns and lasers through his arms. But I don't want to do that because I really don't have time right now. Well, I do have time since I'm procrastinating, but another one that my boyfriend's been like, that my boyfriend decided to buy me was an LBX kit. He's been watching the anime and he thought it was pretty cool, so he decided to buy me one. And I think it's pretty cool. He decided to get me like the girly one, and I was like, no, I cannot stand girly. It's pink. But it's not that I hate pink, it's just so feminine. But yeah, he got me this cool looking thing because I love blades. I just love blades. I am obsessed with blades. Like, I am Bleach. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put him in a photo shoot, but because I was panicking, I was, you know, I had deadlines to make, photo shoot deadlines, and I wasn't able to do him in. But doesn't it look awesome? Look at those swords, like, poke me in the face. That sounded wrong. Forget about that. But isn't he so adorable? It's the Etzel D. The Etzel D. I really need to watch these things, honestly. He looks pretty cool. I also liked him because he reminded me of the Black Lotus, the Figma that I really want. I mean, there's just something about android-looking people with hands that aren't actually hands. They're more like blades, and legs are like blades too. So yeah, I got him because he reminded me of the Black Lotus. Look at his feet. His feet. His feet. Oh my god, I just realized something. This part is loose. It came off. Yeah, my boyfriend told me that whatever kit there is, there's always going to be something that's loose. So you might want to use super glue or just normal glue just to keep it in place. I had a lot of experiences with loose parts. It is annoying. Take the Kshatriya for one. It was a Daban model, I think. Another one of my kits that unfortunately are still unbuilt is the Zaki. I mean, the Goof! The Goof! The Goof! You know, like I told you that my boyfriend loves mono eyes? Well, he bought a Goof custom for himself. And he bought one for me because I just love the dark colors of blue. Since it's something that he liked, I sort of taken a liking to it too because it just looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they're just probably foot soldiers and everything, but there's just something about the ordinariness. Hold on.
Why lock the door?
I'm making a video. No, not porno! Back to that. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, I just decided that I would build it with him. Unfortunately, we haven't started yet, and it's been 2 months. It's because when we got back to school, well, summer was over, so we had to go back to school, and I couldn't find the time to fix this. Also, because he had the thesis, so he wasn't able. We weren't able to build it together. So we're still waiting for a good opportunity. Oh yeah, and here are the sandpapers. This is 1.5 grit. This one is a 2K grit. And here's the lower one. Here's the lower 800 grit. And here is the bookie. Good book. I actually like how some of these are made, you know. Oh, by the way, the reason why my boyfriend likes building LBX kits is because it's seriously made for kids. I mean, you can just pluck out the parts without having to, you know, to use a cutter for it. And the books are colored too, so it's easier to differentiate the parts. This is the cutter that I use. It's pretty China, but it's still good. It does its job as it's supposed to. And here are the runners. I do not want to open them out of their packages. Let them out of their packaging until I build them with my boyfriend. So sorry, I can't really show you all this stuff. Okay, another one. You guys are going to, I don't know if you'll love this or not, but my friend recommends that I play it. because it's a good game. But anyways, look, I got myself an armor. I didn't get myself. Sorry about that. My boyfriend got me an Armored Core kit. Ah, just look at that. Look at that. Isn't she precious? It's a Hogire. A Hogire. A Hogire. Hogire. But I saw her down at like GTO and I fell in love with this creature. There's just something about big robots and big machines that you just... It's kind of... It reminds me of Metal Gear, you know, Gecko and Rex. Unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, I don't have time to build him. And he's pretty big, and there are tons of parts. So I'm pretty sure it's going to take forever for me to build this. I do hope that I find the time to build him soon, because I just keep looking at him and I feel so sorry because I want to build my Hogire. We also got him at the ToyCon this year, which is I think months ago. I was dying to get him and my boyfriend was like, "Oh, rip wallet." I know, but at least it's something we can both enjoy together. At least it's not beauty products. I'm going to take a quick run at this and just look at the things inside. That's that. And that. And I'm not going to show you the price tag because the price tag is there. But it's pretty pricey. I'm pretty sure a lot of you people would know that. But anyways, the brand is a Kotobukiya. So yeah, you can be assured that it is pretty pricey. And... this stuff, as you can see. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Actually, this is one of the first times for me to actually open this. I know, right? But yeah, holy shit, look at that. This manual, this booklet is so beautiful. Look, look. I just want to share this with everybody. Scan up and down and turn around. And look at that beautiful, beautiful Hogire. I can't wait to build this. Oh, if only I could find the time. Anyways, that's all for now. Those are all my kits. Bandai kits. I actually started off with a lot of bootlegs. And they're all over there. And there are tons of them, so I'm not pretty sure I'll be able to run through all of them all at the same time. But if I were to listen down, I've got the Zulu, I got the Strike Freedom, the Infinite Justice, the SD Physalis, the Kshatriya, and the Geminas. And I also got, from Zoids, I have the Deathsaur, and I actually have a Pikachu. Like, there's a model kit for Pokemons. I was weirded out, but it was pretty cool too. Oh, and I can't bring them here. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!